Yo gang, what is up? It's your boy Lars, aka MotoBroo, and this is a pretty serious video that I just wanted to sort of talk with you guys about helmets, man. I've lost two homies this past year from these bikes, these motorcycles, dirt bikes, and I really just want to tell you guys the importance of wearing a helmet. I'm sort of just gonna go off the cuff here, but yeah, it sucks, man. Whenever you lose a homie, even if like it just it's never a good feeling, you know. It's especially when you lose a homie through these bikes. It's like you know you love these bikes and you sort of second guess yourself. You're like, yo, are these bikes are they worth it? Like, is it worth your life? And I sort of come to the conclusion for me personally it is. Of course, I've taken a step back. I don't be riding the streets as much and things like that. But one thing I do want to say is just always wear your helmet. Like, it is so important and it can save your life so much just strapping a helmet on. I know it isn't the coolest thing ever. It doesn't look the coolest when you're riding. Of course, it looks cooler without a helmet. But the thing is with these bikes, you never know when you're going down. You literally never know. Like, you could be feeling the most comfortable you've ever felt on a dirt bike or motorcycle, and next thing you know, you go down. It could be your fault, it could not be your fault. I have a clip I want to play real quick. It was, I was at a lot. I was feeling great on my YZ450, and randomly, I just made a little mistake, and I went down, and I fell right on the back of my head, you know? And luckily, as you guys know, I'm always wearing a helmet. For this reason, is just because you never know when it's going to happen. And like for all my riders out there, even if you're going on a little cruise like around the neighborhood, put your helmet on. Like, I literally lost a homie who was riding in his neighborhood because he didn't have the helmet on. Maybe if he had a helmet on, he might have still passed, but like it increases your chance of surviving so much more just putting that helmet on. And I really want to like push the helmets more. And like when I see people riding without a helmet, I'm like, bro, put a helmet on. But I don't want to be that dude who's like, you know, like putting my ways sort of on other people. Like, I sort of just let other people do what they want to do. But I do feel like I should at least just make a video telling you guys probably already know, but like losing two homies in 1 year, like it just sucks, man. And like them helmets can save your life. It is like I've gone down so many times and I've fallen on my head, and even when I lost my spleen, my head hit the side of the car, but I was wearing a helmet, so I didn't really have any, you know, injuries or anything like that. And who knows, if I wasn't wearing a helmet, maybe I wouldn't be here. So like, yeah, I just want to stress the importance of wearing a helmet. Like I said, like even if you're just going a cruise, like a cruise around the neighborhood, especially if you're on a ride out, because that's when things get a little spicy. Like, yes, it might not look the coolest, but it will save your life, man. And like I'm telling you, from losing two homies in this year alone, it's like, bro, please, if you're watching this video, like, please put them helmets on. Like, it's just, I can't stress it enough how important these helmets can be, and how crucial they are to saving your life when something bad goes down, you know? And I mean, it just sucks, bro. Like, losing two people in 1 year, it's just it's a shitty feeling, you know? Like, especially like these are the people I've rode with. Like, yes, I don't really hang out with them every day, but I be seeing them a lot at the lot, and like, you know, we be talking like, yo, you riding this weekend, blah blah blah. And like now, you know, it's just like they're gone, you know. You can't do that no more. You can't hit them up or anything like that. And yeah, I just want to say, wear your helmet, man. Like, it's so important. And like, I'm gonna play a clip where I was in Las Vegas, and it wasn't even my fault. Like what I'm saying is like situations can happen that aren't even your fault, and you go down. Like when I was in Vegas, I was riding and someone went down in front of me, and it was pretty close to me, and I went right into the back of them, you know? And yeah, like I'll play the clip right now so you can see. So as you see, like luckily it wasn't too bad, but there's a lot of situations where that can end up bad, you know? You flip over your bike, you know, things like that, you fall on your head. So many things can happen from that. So I just want to say, like, I always suggest, like, you know, if you're going on these ride outs, even if you're just around the neighborhood, like, wear a full face, especially if you're on a big bike. Like, me personally, on my 50, I always wear my half helmet, which is still a little sketchy, you know, like, half your face is exposed, you know. The best situation is to have a full face helmet. And over the years, for me personally, I've come like where I can't even ride like a legit motorcycle without having a full face. Like I just feel feels like naked, like something's wrong, you know. Like I feel way more protected when I have that full face on. And I know, yeah, it can be hot, it can be heavy, it can be uncomfortable, but you gotta think, like, if you do go down, that freaking full face has a high chance of saving your life from, you know, brain injuries and things like that. And that's where, like, most of the people that I see who pass away is from, like, brain injuries and things like that. Like, they're not waking up, and I feel like, yeah, if they just had that full face helmet, things could be a lot different. And I know this is like a super serious video, but I just feel like I needed to talk more about it on my platform. And especially because a homie, you know, passed away recently, it sort of hit me even more. Like, yeah, it's just, these helmets are so important. Like, I can't stress that enough. Like, wearing these freaking protection domes around your head saves you so much in so many instances, because like brain damage is so easy to come from, and like brain trauma where like you don't wake up from it happens so much. And yeah, it's just, it sucks, man. So definitely prayers out to the past homies who you know, are flying above us now, shredding wheelies above us, praying for their families and friends. And yeah, it's just a sad situation, and I wanted to come on here and sort of just talk about it. And like, yeah, I don't know exactly. I sort of just wanted to try to, like, if you're not wearing a helmet, like, think about, at least if you never had someone pass from not wearing a helmet, learn from my situation. Like, I've had 2 homies pass, and yeah, it's so important to wear these goddamn helmets. Like, I know they freaking, it doesn't look freaking dope as wearing like a half helmet or no helmet. Of course, that's like the most stylish, but what do you want? Like, your life or looking cool on a bike, you know? It's sad, man. It's sad days. And I just want to reiterate, like, it doesn't matter how comfortable you are on a bike. It's not like if you're going down, it's sort of when you're going down. Like, everyone's going down eventually. It don't matter if you're the best of the best. You're going down eventually. Eventually, you're going to make a mistake. Someone else is going to make a mistake. A car could, you know, pull out in front of you. And, like, personally, I've had so many situations happen where, like, you guys know, I've had a car pull out in front of me, even though it was my fault in a way, but the light was green, but I was splitting through traffic, and boom, I lost my spleen, I almost lost my life. And there's just so many other situations where people going down in front of you, and you can't really do nothing, you're just sort of wrong place, wrong time, and boom, you go down. And luckily, personally, I've never had a situation like that really go bad, thank the Lord, but yeah, there's just so many instances where things are out of your control and things can happen in a blink of an eye. And yeah, it's just like things might be different if you wear your helmet. Of course, things can still go bad with wearing a helmet, but at least you're protecting your brain. And you know, you have a freaking box around your brain to protect you. And as you know, like the brain, that's the most important thing. The brain and the spinal cord, that's like what sort of makes a human, I feel like. So if you get anything from this video, just protect your brain. Please wear them helmets. It's just a little PSA, like wear your flipping helmets, man. Yeah, man. Just prayers out to all the fallen freaking riders, man. It sucks, but yeah, I freaking love you. Stay motivated, stay disciplined. Like I said, I can't say it enough. I probably said it a lot of times in this video, but please, please wear your helmets. Till next time, gang. Peace.